Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Astro Tarot Tales. So today we'll be looking at Libra Ascendant and their life secrets. So yeah, we'll get started. So see, Libra sign, it's the bridge between fight and death. Why? Because a sign before this Libra sign is Virgo sign, which represents your enemies, your fights, diseases and deaths. And after this sign of Libra, we have Scorpio, which is the sign of transformation and death. So what generally happens is, let's say somebody went through a fight or they were in war, and before they die, like, they see a different type of transformation, mostly like a spiritual kind of transformation, where they do take their uh, peace as well as resources quite seriously. So this is the sign that represent unionship, and this is the sign that has best of both worlds, spiritual and worldly life. So when I talk about Libra ascendant people, now these people are the kind of people who would want to be spiritual but also enjoy materialistic wealth. Like, their idea of going to an ashram or going to a retreat would be some sort of spiritual or yoga practice, but they would want it to be in like 3-star or 5-star hotel. So they want both the things. And personality wise, you will observe that these people are likely to be fair in any kind of relationship, be it with anyone. So like, these people think there are always like two sides of coins. So whenever they are making a decision, they prefer to hear about both the sides. And of course, like, the personality of a Libra ascendant that I mentioned can be changed based on whatever planets are aspecting the Lagna or Lagna Lord. But yeah, the base energy is of equality and also forming relationship with other people. And they also want stability in all the areas of life, because it's a sign of balance. So even if one area goes out of balance, they do feel a little bit anxious about it. So that's the whole personality. Now if I talk about their second house of family, which is ruled by Scorpio, so like, these people may come from a family that have been through a lot of ups and downs, like lot of transformation, or like somebody in their family could be working in occult sciences or professions that are maybe related to emergency. Like maybe somebody is an emergency doctor or a nurse or a firefighter, or maybe in army. So they can come from a family like that. And also, like, their family, their relationship with their family will be in extreme. Either they will be quite close to their family, or just relationship is not good, like at emotional level they will be kind of quite far from their family. But it has to be an extreme, it cannot be an average one. And also, if I talk about their finances, this is the area where they feel like their life has transformed a lot. And also, this native is likely to keep their financial matters private. And if you are a Libra ascendant and if you are not keeping your financial matters private, I highly recommend you start doing that, because that's the natural sign there. And if you start showing it off, it might just go away and all. So yeah. And also, these people can earn through fields that involve research, engineering, medicine, or maybe investigation, or other people, or handling other people's finance. Also, speech here, it tends to be direct, because it's a Scorpio sign. It can be direct or maybe persuasive as well. But yeah, if Mars is afflicted in the chart, it can become quite harsh or maybe secretive and quite sarcastic here. So the third house is ruled by Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius in third house, this placement gives the native quite a philosophical, or maybe some sort of full of wisdom or optimistic approach to communication. Like, they tend to express their ideas with a lot of wisdom or maybe a lot of stories, and they might just enjoy teaching with their communication style. And They're just trying to share their knowledge, that's all. And their courage, which is the third house, it will come from the faith, or like a strong belief in their principles, rather than impulsiveness, or rather than the actual physical strength. It's the faith that they have in maybe God or in their principles. So third house also represents younger siblings. Now younger siblings are generally quite supportive, because, well, you have to look at Jupiter's condition as well to determine the final outcome. But also, like, Sagittarius represents traveling, so, and third house is short travel, so they could be doing frequent travels like within city for learning, or maybe for spiritual purpose, or like within a state if they are traveling. The main motive would be of learning or the work, or this, it could be spiritual as well. Now let's look at fourth house. So fourth house is ruled by Capricorn. So fourth house represents your inner happiness or material comforts, or your mother, your vehicle. And Capricorn is a sign of a hard master. Like, your happiness and your material comforts are usually going to be built gradually through consistent effort, rather than getting all that very quickly. That is not going to happen for you guys. So, like, these natives take responsibilities for the family at quite a young age, and also these people can experience delays in acquiring property or vehicles, or maybe permanent home, but these tend to become stable over time if your Saturn is strong. Now the relationship with mother may be supportive, but it will be a bit reserved, and your mother herself will be a very hardworking woman. She might have also had a lot of significant responsibility, and maybe she was also a very hardworking woman in your life. So next house is fifth house, which is ruled by, again, Saturn, Aquarius sign, which is co-ruled by Rahu. Now the native prefers long-term planning over taking risk, and may excel in technical, scientific, or even humanitarian fields. Now romance also, it develops quite slowly. Like, they will find love maybe which is based on their friendships or trust and commitment, rather than any impulsive attraction. So there may be delays here, or also with kids you will have added responsibilities of children, but with them even stability will come with time only. And the native is generally cautious in speculation, and achieve better results through patience and even disciplined investing, rather than quick gains. Like, you should not really go for quick gains. You might get them, but you should be careful there. So build slowly, but it will be very stable for you guys. Now sixth house is ruled by Pisces, which is the 12th sign, but the sixth house. So this placement gives a compassionate and intuitive approach to solving your like daily life problems. Like, here the native might go, like, they might be helping others through their service, could be in the teaching profession, healing profession, or could be in advisory roles. Like, they generally overcome challenges through wisdom and ethical conduct, rather than aggression. And they are also kind of like, in face of adversity, these people they live in chill mode there. They will not be taking much tension, so that's a very good part. Since Pisces sign is a sign of letting go, or like not taking much stress, you should have 100% faith in your house where the Pisces sign is. So Aries, because the results of Pisces you will only going to get when you have left everything on higher energies, or on angels, or God, in whatever you believe. Okay, now comes the Aries, which is the seventh, which is ruling the seventh house. Now let's talk about their partner. So this is going to bring quite dynamic, independent, and action oriented energy to relationship. So the spouse is going to be quite confident, or ambitious, courageous, or entrepreneurial energy will be there. And the native is often going to attract partners who love to take initiative in life. Now, marriage and partnerships can be passionate, but it may also involve arguments or power struggle, especially if the Mars is afflicted. So do check that. Also, your Mars is ruling the second house, which is Scorpio, and so marriage and partnership is going to have a very strong influence on wealth and family and even financial stability. With the spouse or business partners, they might also contribute to your income and assets. So if Mars is strong, it will give a very good partnership and even financial growth. And if it is weak, it will lead to some conflicts or even legal disputes in relationships. Now let's look at the 8th house, which is ruled by a sign of Taurus. Now, since Venus is also the ascendant lord, major life transformations significantly they shape the native's personality and growth. Now, marriage and joint resources can become important catalysts for change here, because it's the sign of Taurus. And see, if your Venus is strong, it will support longevity of marriage and also financial gains you will get through shared assets. This is something I discussed while discussing the 7th house as well. So also, in-laws that you will get will also have the nature of Taurus. What do I mean by that is they might be a little bit lazy, very stubborn, but still very family oriented people, and like you can win their heart through food, especially because Taurus people love food. Now the 9th house is ruled by Gemini, which is a sign of trading. So like this placement is going to give native an intellectual and curious approach to learning, like a curious kid in school. Now if they want to improve their luck, they should improve their communication, and maybe they should start writing something, like writing a journal or writing blogs online. They should start teaching, and even they should work on their analytical skills as well. So the more they do that, the more their luck will shine. So the native also enjoys exploring diverse philosophies, and they may benefit from higher studies, going to foreign travel or interactions with with knowledgeable mentors. So when it comes to other 9th house signification like father or gurus, so even they are influenced by Mercury's conditions, so they may they will have a very communicative kind of a relationship with them. And also, yeah, one thing I've also observed, since this house is third from the 7th house, so this is the spouse's communication as well. You will observe their spouse is on their phones a lot. Maybe they are into business, so they have to talk to 10 different people a day through phone, and basically they are very much into this communication part. Their spouse might call their younger sibling a lot, so that can happen, or even their friends. So 10th house is ruled by Cancer here. Now this placement gives the native an emotionally connected and people oriented approach to work. Now with here you will get success through roles which will involve care, public interaction, management, hospitality, healthcare, and even real estate as well. So even if you're in an IT job, you need to be kind of a people person where you are also thinking about your employees' welfare as well. So that will bring the Cancer nature. And now career may experience periodic fluctuations as well, maybe because this sign is ruled by moon, and moon has fluctuations. So other thing is here natives' reputation is closely tied to their ability to support and nurture, or maybe connect with others a little bit emotionally. Now do not cross the line at the professional front. Like just use your common sense there. So since the moon also governs emotions, mental peace, and has direct impact on it will have direct impact on professional performance. If you will feel good, if you are mentally happy, if you are emotionally feeling good, only then your career will feel like that it's going somewhere. Otherwise, it might just bring some emotional instability as well. So take care of your emotions if you want to take care of your career. Now 11th house, which is ruled by Leo for Libra Ascendant people. So this placement gives native the potential to earn through leadership, government, authority, maybe management, entrepreneurship, or positions of influence. The native may naturally attract influential friends and mentor through even relationships within social circles might involve some ego clashes if sun is afflicted, but also like friends of these people would love to learn a lot, like they will be intelligent for sure, and these natives will gain after their first child is born, because Leo represents your first child. And also like their love affairs, I mean like the boyfriend girlfriend can also can be from their community, or they can be from their friend circle, because sign of Leo is your affairs and 11th house is friend, and directly opposite like Aquarius is going in 5th house. So that's a very strong indication that your friend can become your boyfriend or a girlfriend. So yeah, 12th house is ruled by Virgo here. So they might have to spend money maybe on court cases, on enemies, diseases, or even loans that they need to repay. So yeah, there is also a strong tendency to overthink, because Virgo is a sign of overthinking, and making mental rest is important for them. Only then you will get quality sleep. So since Mercury also rules the 9th house, so foreign travel, higher education, spirituality and guidance from mentors can significantly shape the native's fortune and life path. So it is important for them to travel, learn new things. That's what I'm really getting from my learnings for Libra Ascendant. So yeah, that was it. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, if it resonated, do let me know in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel for more informative videos on astrology and also some tarot readings. Thank you and have a nice day.